Regret is not a sweet word. Nobody likes to use the word regret. Why? Because it brings no joy but sadness alone. It makes you wish you want to change things if you have a do-over, but that's life. There are no do-overs. Forward ever, backwards never. Life keeps moving and you've got to move with it. I am recording this to you, dear photographer, so that you do not make the same mistakes. Now, I'm not going to be able to record all of my regrets in life, as we all regret different things, and I'm not recording life regrets here. If that was the case, this podcast will not be enough to hold my words of contrition. So, I'm going to be sharing with you just 2 of my regrets as a photographer. Maybe you have no regrets. I don't know. Maybe you have no regrets and believe everything to be a part of the process. Good for you. Amazing. I'm glad. Of course, everything that happens to us is a part of the process. Okay. Now I'm stalling. I'm going to go into it. All right. So 2 things. Thing number 1 is chasing likes. Starting out as a photographer who loved social media a lot, I was chasing the clout, always looking for the likes. You know what? I realized likes is not equal to cash. Yes, you got me right. I was chasing the wrong things. Becoming a photographer was not something I only wanted to enjoy. I also wanted to make money from doing the thing I enjoyed. No, I wouldn't call it passion. I think passion has been misdefined to mean some feeling of fondness. If that feeling parts, then that's it. I'll call it an intense interest for photography. 5k likes, 1.5 comments. They don't put food on the table. They don't land clients. I was doing the wrong things and missed out on so much. Right now, we live in a world where clout is almost like the main thing. People are chasing fame and they die broke. They have nothing in their pockets, but then they are famous. Fame doesn't put food on your table. Now, there are times, yeah, of course, fame will mean something for brands and all, but then that's not it. You want to be anonymous and rich. You don't want to be famous and broke. That shouldn't be your goal. Now, thing number 2 is not switching fast. Now, this sounds confusing, doesn't it? Most of us starting out as photographers, or most of us start being photographers because we've got a desire for it, and it is important. You want to be in something you have desire for, something you love, something you have at least a little interest for, and this is good. What do I mean by switching? I mean, I did not switch to make this a business, but a hobby. It was a hobby for too long that I couldn't know how to make it a business. That was the problem. And this had to be fixed. I faced different challenges when I tried that, and because everyone around me didn't think of me as a business, I was shooting for free all the time. Now, how am I supposed to make this a business? A thing I've been treating as a hobby for so long. How am I supposed to make this thing a business? But that was the right choice to make. That was the right thing to make. I made it known to my friends and family and everyone who was close to me, everybody, that I was going to charge a fee. Now, some did not like it. I never heard from some. I still haven't heard from some. Great. Well, life happens. So these are my only 2 regrets in photography: chasing likes and not being able to switch from hobby to business. If this brought you value, please do well to subscribe to this podcast and then share this episode with other photographers or creators. And don't forget to leave me a review. See you in the next episode.